Welcome to the class. Today we are going to be learning a simple abstract art, and I'm very sure you are ready for this class. I would like you to try as much as possible to watch this video again and again. I'll be right back with all the steps. Welcome back. So what are the materials we need to produce our abstract art? We need our marker, we need our color materials, and then we need a circular object. So what am I going to do with the circular object? I'm going to place the circular object down below my artwork. Then I will start my tracing from here to this part. So I'm not circling the whole of the I'm not doing it in form of a 360. So this is what I have as the rest. I'm going to make the rest curve to form my apple. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to add the stalk, and I'm going to add the leaf. What are we going to do to this right now? So what we are going to be doing is we are going to look for a ruler. So when you get your ruler, we are going to get your ruler. You're now going to start to rule. So I'm going to rule across my object. One, the next one, two. What other part again? I think this part is also not bad. Then after this, let me also rule above. So these are the demarcation that I'm going to be adding what I call motif. What are motif? Motif are units of design. So the first one, I'm going to use ruler for the first one. So it's going to be slash, 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 slash. And after this, I'll leave that. Then the other one, I'm going to look for a smaller object. I'm going to look for a smaller object. Then when I get a smaller object, I'm going to trace that object. It can be circle. So I'm going to be using circle. Let me use circle. Circle. Don't let the design go out of the I will allow it to go. This one is trying to go out. Let me control it. So I have the circle there now. So the next one I'm going to do is to look for another type of motif again. So this time I'll be using let's use a form of curved line. If you have something that you can use to trace to get this, you can also do that, but I think this should be easy to create freely with the use of your hand. So what's the last thing I'm going to be adding? The last thing I'm going to be adding is like a flower. So how do you draw that flower? I draw first circle, then I'll be adding curve. One curve, two curve, three curve, then 4 curve. The next one, circle, 1 curve, 2 curve, 3 curve, and the last curve. Then with this, I can add maybe like points. You are still going to color, so no need of adding point. I can do a smaller one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after this, I'll move to the next design. So for the outside of the object, I can also do different types of design. Like for this right now, I can do something like V, but this time I'm not going to any of my line will not go inside each other. We're staying outside. So this is what I have. So you can still think of I think circle will not be bad up here at all. Circle won't be bad up here at all. Remember to trace as much as possible so that you will have a perfect shape. So these are all the circle I've added. I can add smaller one. That means you have to look for smaller objects to fill in other space. I actually use A3 size for this paper. You can also use A4, but A4 should be the list of the size you should use. So what are you going to do to this right now? You are going to take your time and color some part of it and leave some part of it blank as white. So if I'm you now, I can use green here, I can use another color here, I can leave all these parts as white. Please use marker for your work, and then when you are also done, you will also use marker to trace it again and again. So this is a pure abstract work with the use of lines and shape. And then what are we seeing there? The object we are seeing here is an apple, and I'm very sure you will give this a try. 100% sure. So let me even see whether curve and curve. 1, that's 1, 2, 3. Another one will start from here. 1, 2, 3. This is a traditional motif. 1, 2, 3. Then I start another one from here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is not bad at all. I'd like you to give it a try as much as possible. Make sure that you use your object to trace them out one after the other. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you staying true from the beginning to the end. Remember to watch the video again and again, and I'll be expecting feedback from you. Thank you. Bye. Mo rí pé kò ṣògùn yìí ṣe látẹ̀kọ́. Ó fine gan ṣá. Very fine.